Hi guys, this is FFAN 16 and welcome to another news update video. We're going to touch on the topics of Digimon Survive and Final Fantasy VIII Remaster in regards to Digimon being pushed back for its release date and Final Fantasy VIII getting its game rating. We're going to jump into those stories right now. Alright guys, we're going to get into the first story that I want to bring to your guys' attention today, and that is in regards to Digimon Survive. It's being delayed until 2020. This article is from Nintendo Life, and we're going to go into it and see what is going on in regards to the development of this game. So yeah, Nintendo Life, I'll leave the source for you guys in the link in my description below for both articles that I'm going to be talking about today. As always, please go check out the original source for more information and to read through what we're going to go through today. So during last week, so this article might be a little outdated and I'm a little late on it, I do apologize. During the Future of Digimon panel at the 2019 Anime Expo, Bandai Namco revealed that the technical adventure tactical RPG Digimon Survive has been delayed until next year. So the first release date that we got from the teaser trailer was 2019, but they're going to go on here as to why it's going to be pushed back or delayed now until 2020. Regarding Survive, the planned release date has been changed to 2020 because of a reorganization of our game development structure. Now, this doesn't really give us much detail what that means. Did they get new developers? Did they lose developers? Did they find technical difficulties that they need to work through, and such as defects, and then brought on more people to help with that to finalize and better this game? I know they're really looking at making this game the best it can be, and really don't want to release a product that won't satisfy both Digimon fans of old and new fans alike, as you can see from the interview that I covered previously on the channel. Sorry to keep you waiting. Once again, I feel deeply the hardship of game development. We will continue to develop the game in order to make a good product, so please look forward to it. So again, they're just doing this to build the best possible game with the least amount of bugs and issues that they can. On the subject of the newly announced, so this is really cool, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition. It's going to include all DLC components from both the PS4 and the Vita. So that helps answers the question. Yes, this is definitely going to be a complete edition, which will be amazing on my Switch. I am currently playing this on my Twitch channel for my PS4, and I've played it before. I absolutely love the Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth games, and to have two games in one with all their DLC is just going to be amazing. So the next story we're going to go on to is in regards to Final Fantasy VIII getting its rating for the game, so we'll jump into that right now. Okay, here we got the Final Fantasy VIII ESRB, finally got a rating from them, and it is a T for teen, which is not surprisingly is the same rating that it got back on the PS1 original release. T for teen, so which is really great. It's still got the same rating it had 20 years ago. This article goes on to what the reason is that it got the T rating. I think this is kind of interesting, the little bit more descriptions that it gives here in 2019 than it used to back in the late 90s. So let's just jump into the article. We might be getting the release of Final Fantasy VIII Remaster soon, which is I find quite interesting. Apparently, as soon as they get this rating, we're more than likely to hear of a release date sooner rather than later, which will be exciting for us guys. If you're as excited as me, I am hyped for this. So the sooner I get it, the better, because there's a whole swag load of games coming soon that I really want to play, including Death Stranding. And if I can get this, then we can at least get it started. The ESRB has given the game its official rating in North America. After its announcement at E3 2019, fans have been eager to find out when they could get their hands on this and if it's going to have a physical version. Again, we still don't have confirmation on a physical release for Final Fantasy VIII. Hopefully we'll hear that soon as well. The ESRB has given Final Fantasy VIII a T rating, which unsurprisingly is the same rating it had back in 1999. which is great. 20-year-old rating still stays. The following reasons are mild blood, mild language, suggested themes, use of alcohol, and violence. And then this article goes into the interesting bit about this description is that the original game's rating did not include alcohol or mild blood. But again, today's society is different 20 years later than when this game got released. It also says that it's called animated violence, not violence. So I guess that's correct, as it is a video game. So some interesting stuff going on here. If you want to go further in the article, there's a bit of a description right here in regards to what the game is, what the violence might be, including combat turn-based, players select attack moves. The game contains some suggested materials such as naughty magazines. Oh, you guys know those naughty magazines. We know where those are. You have to collect them for Laguna. Anyways, yes, again, the suggested sexual themes such as naughty magazines. So there is no images. It's just a text saying, ooh, look, you found a naughty magazine. So it's not specifically showing you naughty stuff either. So it's a suggestion. Though no images are shown. Female characters wearing very low cut. It's Final Fantasy. Of course they're going to wear low cut. Have you ever seen a fully decked out character in a mainline RPG for Final Fantasy that isn't the main female character? Or that isn't not the main female character? You guys know what I mean. You got me. You got me. And suggested words like bastard and that kind of dialogue. Again, we're going back to the 1990s. Where it was a little bit more common to have this speech than it is today for younger audiences, but it's not pushing it past that boundary, and we're keeping the T for teen, which is great. So if you guys are interested, please check out this article. It goes into more detail. There you guys go. There's some quick news update videos in regards to Digimon Survive and Final Fantasy VIII Remaster, you know, because you're going to get that mixed up with 7 all the time in your head, but with the R's, because they had to use the same words. But anyways, in my opinion. But there you go, guys. If you like what you see, please leave a like below. If you're interested in more information and you're new, please subscribe. Hit that bell notification, as YouTube has a habit of not notifying you guys when my videos go live. Again, and if you want to leave a comment, how are you feeling about Digimon Survive being pushed to 2020 due to development, and us possibly hearing a release date soon for Final Fantasy VIII? Thank you so much, guys. Like, sub, leave a comment, and as always, happy gaming.